morning, everybody. And happy, what is it? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. If you're with me in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have K. George, Fat Guy Out West, Lucas, Shelly, WD, Cyrus. Good morning to you. Redberg, Darren, Luke, SW. Good morning, Luke, Gringo, Fat Guy Out West, Devraj, Trader Page, Mike. Good morning, good morning. Gold Chest Club said, Deck, good morning, good to see ya. Arrow Squad, good to see everybody back in the building today. Tiger Trader, good morning. D. Stewart, good morning. Good morning, McNasty, Leon, Jacob, Solo Trader, Luis, Ken, Pinoy. Good morning, Ricky, Bird, Brennan, G-Lines, Barefoot Greenback, number one investor. Freedom shall prevail. Marco, Hindsight King. RC, Governor. Did I scare you? Alex, Astrid, Shane. Good morning, Mark, Vexo, Terry, Kevin, Keon. Good morning, Raphael. Morning, Vibe Trade. Tiro, Trader, Moneymaker, Aspiration, Trade to win now. Boss, Justin, Blasted Props. David, good morning. Pairwiser, Leo, Lenny. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? So far, no trades. And before you ask, I guess I should wait until more people get in here, but I'm not going to trade Top Step X until I'm on Top Step TV, which will be today. This is going to be the first time I've ever done a Fast Markets episode with our friend Nick for a Tick. Give it up for Nick for a Tick. I don't know where he is right now. It's probably like deep in a trade right now, making like $10 trillion, doing what he does. Dude's been on the leaderboard for like the whole year. I think like that's an accurate statement, actually. If he was here, he could back it up, but it's probably getting ready for the stream, picking out which hat he's going to wear. But he's been on the leaderboard, I think in the top 10 for the entire year, if not top 5 for half the year. Dude's a beast. Dude can trade. So I'm excited to share the stage with him. I'm going to be the guest on a segment called Pass with the Pros. The pros is going to be Nick, and I'm going to be the dude trying to pass. Hello, Rips. How you doing? Still on Top Step X? Yep. I'm going to be trading that. I'm just going to wait to answer that question until there's more people in here, because there's probably going to be 800 people asking the same question. But yeah, let me trade on when I'm on Top Step TV, go back over to Top Step X. That's the idea here. Down 77 so far. Only 560 to go to pass a combine. Had mega $1,400 days yesterday, so I'm more cautious given I usually have deep red day after being big green. You know what's funny about that, Ken? I went through the same thing in my own trading career when trading my own money, where I would have a massive, massive day, and then the next day, it's sort of like you develop an invincibility complex where you just think that not only do you have all this extra equity in your account, but then it's kind of like you just kind of sit there and you say, well, I'm on fire right now. I don't want to stop. And then you kind of take outsized risks. At least in my experience, this is something that I would do. So I think that you're right about pumping the brakes. If you're only down 77 bucks, if you're trading on Top Step X, maybe you want to put in some type of personal daily loss limit that just liquidates your position, and then you can kind of take a break and decide on whether or not you want to lock your account or not. Not saying that you're going to lose today, but it's at least good to have some safeguards in place, right? Yeah, exactly. We're going to be we're going to pass for the pros with Nick for a Tick. That'll be great. 1K on the second day of live account. Give it up for JB, my man. How long ago did you get called up to live there, JB? That's quite the accomplishment. Morning, Cicino. After losing $1,000 in after hours yesterday, ended up 230. Decided to not trade this after our session. There you go. That's nice. Good morning, busy nerd. What's up, Pie Pie? Our problem is I will get an XFA, then take 2 payouts, then blow them. Going to try something different when I pass these combines. I mean, it's not a bad thing if you're taking payouts, right? If you're taking payouts, then you should be like net positive, even if you're blowing them. Eventually, you'll get it together where you have a couple outsized days and your payouts will be larger, or whatever the case. Nice, JB. You got it a week ago. How have you enjoyed the process so far in getting your account all set up and your risk parameters and working with the risk team? And I'm curious if you've talked on the phone to Mick or Brett, or who's the third guy? There's Mick, Brett, and then there's another one. They're all great people. Morning, Ferrari Phil. First day funded, made $2,400 across 2 accounts. There you go, Marvin. Let's go, buddy. Well, we are coming down here. Question is whether or not we want to short this. It's comfortably under the VWAP. You know, I'm just going to try a little bit of a flyer trade here. I'm going to put my stop right above that area of kerfuffleation there. So just a little flyer trade for me. Target is 880 to the downside. So sweeping these 930s, finding a lot of sell side pressure coming in here. There's some liquidity down there at like 912 or so. So it has happened to me many times. I put a 500 maximum daily loss limit. I like to think I've learned my lesson. Well, you know, as long as you don't set it to liquidate, I think that's a thing you can do, right? In Top Step X, can't you set it to like a maximum daily loss limit and then not have it liquidate? Isn't that one of the things you can do? Yeah, so just do that. That's what I would do. Don't have it lock your account out. Just have it liquidate the position. And then move on with your day and then kind of decide, like take a little break and see if you want to trade it. You know, probably shouldn't, but auto distract, I like that. It's a mission impossible position. Good morning, sir. Which size account would you recommend? If it's your very first one, I mean, probably just get the 50K, see if you like it. See if you enjoy trading. Trade the micros only. I only trade 150K accounts, but that's because it's just my trading style, and I like to have the bigger drawdown, the bigger balance. Plus, when you pass the XFA, they're all the same price anyway. It's all $149 once you pass, one lifetime fee. So, you know, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever feels right. Do whatever's within your budget. If your budget can only support, you know, doing like 49 bucks, well, then do your thing, 49 bucks. If the $49 is just a rip in the wind to you, then maybe go for the 100K, which is 99 bucks, you know? Jacob says, Poker Story on Instagram was going crazy. Yeah, it was fun. Had a good session yesterday. Of course, playing with combine chips and practice accounts, of course, only. All fake poker table, fake chips, fake poker game. It was great. All fake. Yesterday you were on fire on Top Step TV. I liked how you explained how you determined your levels. Yeah, I thought yesterday's appearance was good. I just was a little bit unfortunate that I talked through multiple trades and none of them were taken. And I don't know why, but hey, you know, is what it is. Not my account. Nothing I can do. All I can do is try to be a gracious guest on the show. We'll see what happens today. You know, kind of see. I guess we'll just find out what happens today with the with fast markets, right? When Top Step get the 25K account, maybe 2025 if anything. I don't know that that's a thing that's going to be coming. By the way, if we do break down here, we're at like a big bottoming area across the market. If we do actually break down here, this thing could roll. We're at the VWAP in Tesla. We've broken it in Meta. Not a lot of big trades going off here. I kind of want to be flat before the ADP numbers, which are going to be coming in about 5.5 minutes here. So we might just have to kill this trade. Don't forget about the NPC. Dude, it's all holograms. Those are not real people. I actually have a hologram company that sets that all up. None of it's real. It's all fake. Top Step is too slow trading for your style. Yeah, but I mean, I call out these retests of like, hey, when it comes back up to 100, let's look for a short in this area. And that's exactly what it did. And then it was, all right, okay, so we're back at these hundreds here. And Rips is saying that we should go for a short. Dakota, let me ask you this. What are you feeling about this trade? And then it's like, straight down 30 points. Like, I don't know. They did the retest thing and everything. So, I don't know. Is what it is. Rips thinking we could have some more crazy news and big dump today. Not like yesterday, because yesterday was kind of the beginning of Q4. There's a lot of different things that were on the table that are not here today. And you'll often find this too, that like a day like today can bring a massive kerfuffleation where we just have consolidation all day because there's a push and pull on both sides, a tug of war on both sides, where people are all like, no, it should go much lower. No, it's going to go much higher. Which, by the way, I think I got to go flat here for this news, unfortunately. What are we at here? We got 4 minutes till the news. Yeah, I'm going to close it right there. So we're going to realize a loss of $144, I believe. Boop. There we go. So we got to wait. We got to be patient for this ADP number. They didn't think about shorting the house account until NQ was already down over 300 points. I don't know. I tried. There's only so much I could do. It's not. I'm not the one pressing the buttons, right? This is me pressing the buttons right here. It's not conducive to NQ trading. I mean, anything like the thing is like, look, here's what I drew on the chart yesterday before. Hold on, let me make sure I show the P&L before everybody goes crazy. There we go. Like it's red. This is what I drew at the beginning of the show, which is pretty clear, talking about like, you know, we've made a lower high here. We've had trouble breaking above this level. If we don't break above this level and test this area, we're going to go much lower. And if we snap this level right here, it's likely we're going to go much, much lower. Let's go into the 3-minute chart. Where are you? Way up here. Okay. So this is, I mean, we talked about, if you go back and you watch the YouTube clip, I talked about this exactly. And so I don't know what more I can be doing. And then this retest of 100 right here was like, I called this out dead to rights. And then it's just like so frustrating because then I'm like, okay, I'll just take it in my live account. And I took it like one contract, trading one guy's in my live account, one contract, and I made $2,500 trading one contract. Imagine if I was trading the full rip. Would have made 30K, well, over that. Would have made $45,000 if I was trading the full clip. But, you know, is what it is. Nothing I can do. I'm not pressing the buttons. I'm just yapping. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Let's see here. Are you using one micro or mini right now? You can tell what I'm trading based on. I guess you can't because the M would be hidden. But no, these are most always it's minis. Most always. You were too vocal saying you didn't have a check for the house account prior to that? No, that was after. You guys literally should have hand on button instead of someone not even involved in the trade. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Not my money, not my account. It is whatever. Who cares? All I can do is provide my insight, and that's it. Do you think the high off a check mark is better than crack? It depends on who your dealer is, I guess. Let's see here. Swear they lose on purpose sometimes doesn't make sense. I don't think so. I mean, somebody messaged me that theory yesterday too, and it's like, nah, I don't think so, dude. At least they followed Stanley's trade. I mean, whatever. It's good. It's fine. Rips, did you copy that trade or no copier? No copier. Just doing one single account. I'm on Ninja Trader. Like I'm not gonna trade 5 combines on Ninja Trader right now. I got my Tops of X stuff. So I think the copier is pretty awesome. Topstep does not like it. It seems what? They love it. What do you mean? Get a new mic. It's kind of low today. Oh, snap. Thank you for pointing that out. It's Windows, dude. Windows does this all the time. Thank you. Let me fix this. Hold on. All right, everybody. The volume is going to get louder in about 5 seconds here, so prepare yourself. I'm about to get louder, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here I am. Normal voice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Windows 11. Good stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's the ADP. 143,000 versus the 125,000 estimate. Doop boop boop doop boo. Glad we got out of our short there. Holy smokes. Okay, let's see what happens when we're bumping uglies on the S&Ps up against the VWAP here. All right, let's see if we can get a potato salad break through this. Watching here. Do. Can we hold the 50s? Yeah, this print kind of sucks. All right. Let's try a breakout of the 60s. Show me the breakout. It's a breakout of the S&P VWAP and the breakout of the 60s to the north side here. That's what I'm looking for. Doesn't want to do it. There's a lot of bid absorption right here. Surprisingly. See if we can get up above these 50s. Dollars firming up a little bit too, which is kind of interesting. Zoop. Come on, 50s. Hold for us, baby. God, it's so waffly. I feel like it can get the juice to come back and pierce that VWAP, though. See if we can finagle something here. It's just so slow, and what a dreary print here. Kind of wants to hold the 50s, but nobody's like exchanging liquidity, which makes this a little bit precarious to take this. See if we can get back up and over. Add one right here for over 55. Yeah, I'm going to cover right there. Yeah, so that brings us down to 578. Was trying to get that break out of the 60s, but nothing doing there. We got a rejection there at the S&P VWAP. I was hoping that we could get like a little percocito above that, but we're just kind of doing the waffle stomp right here. After all the talk about the new execution process, it remained the same. Yeah, it is what it is. A lot of people are frustrated by it for some reason. Rips, you ever think that life is like making higher low while you wait to make your higher high? No. I mean, no. Got to make your own higher highs. Got to push. Push harder. All right, we are coming out of this little valley in the S&Ps. I want to see if there's anything that we can take this on here. All right, let's see if we actually hold down here. Okay, trying this hold down here. Show me above 50s, break a 55. That would be lovely. We have 1,900 contracts traded at these 50s. It should get pushed above this. There's no follow through though, which is kind of annoying. Okay, adding right here, 51. I want to see just a little takeout of 55s. That's all I'm looking for on this trade. Takeout of 55s, retest of 60s. S&Ps are so compressed here too though. Very, very thin price action. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, sorry about the sound. The mic issue is a Windows 11 thing. Sometimes I forget to check. Dude, this price action is leaving a lot to be desired. There's like no contracts printing right now. So we might have to go flat again. There's just nobody printing any of this. The exchanges are so... like there's a good solid 5 seconds of hesitation between trades right now, so... none of the algorithms are on. Probably have to wait until the bottom of the hour. Nobody wants to take this lick up at 50. So, right? Nobody wants to take this, right? Yeah. Ones, twos. There's a 2, there's a 3. No. Everybody's just waiting. You do something. No, you do something. Yeah, this range sucks. I agree. It's been printing pretty low too. I guess nobody really wants to be the first one in the pool here. Can we break out of these 55s? There's one player up at 55 here. I wonder if they can actually get mollywopped. Let's see. Yeah, still ones and twos printing. Nobody wants to be the first one in the pool. What was it that pierced 50? It was the 25 lot. Big deal. Show me potato salad. Come on, 60s. Breakout. Looking for the 60 breakout. Okay, adding right here. Looking for this to get a little bit peppy over these 60s. The front running over 55 here. You know, it's not the easiest trade with no momentum. Well, we're trying it anyway. Come on down to 60 town. 60 brings us all the way up to 69 if we can start sweeping. Like if we get some stops getting popped up here. We could do that. Just holding and hesitating, holding and hesitating. Here we go. There you go. Ripping up through the 60s. There you go. A little bit harder now. A little bit louder now. A little bit louder now. Get it up through there, through the 60s. Make it pump. Yeah, there you go. 64. Oh. Wait for it. There you go. There you go. There we go. All right, sweet. Cool. We're back in the green. We were down $578. Now we're up 213. Yeehaw! All right. Rips, we answered that one. Did you patch your top sub X accounts yesterday? We did. Oh, I thought it was my computer. I couldn't hear. Yeah, we got it fixed now. We are jumping up through the 73s there. Let's see. Got to catch up on chat now. Where can you see news release data right after it comes out? You have to pay for it. There's a lot of services you have to pay for that. Or just go to the economic, the one that I link all the time. Economic calendar. The ones that you get instant results from, you all have to pay for. But there's the calendar for you. Liquidity seems a bit thin. You're telling me, dude. Should go back down. It's good news. That's bad news. Well, you were wrong. Let's see here. How do you interpret the news? Higher employment, less likely for larger rate cut? Potentially. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think the big one is going to be on a Friday. I don't think we have to worry about this so much, right? We don't really have to care that much about this one today. I think jobless claims tomorrow, and then the change in non-farm payrolls on Friday, the real one. That's the one we care about, right? How do you come up with the levels you trade from daily? It's proprietary. I don't share. Shared too much yesterday on Top Step TV, and everybody brought out their pitchforks. They're like, "You're gatekeeping." Like, dude, go figure it out on your own time. You figure it out. It took me a long time to figure it out. Let's see. Rips. Yeah, we answered that one. Your thoughts on the Middle East conflict and its impact on the market? Well, you saw that yesterday. The market did not enjoy that. And if it gets escalated any further, the market will continue to not enjoy it. The house count, unfortunately, has been downhill for the past month or so. Love you guys individually, though. Yeah, I mean, there's not, like, what more can I do? That's a monster trade that I called out. That's a monster trade. What more can I do? Market Stalker D in the building. What's up? How you doing, D? Good to see you. Beth Hammock is speaking at 9. Yep. Is she a voter? I don't know that she's a voter. Is she? I'm not up to speed on Ms. Hammock. James Hansen, after a huge day like yesterday, unless there's a change in news, we usually get mad price action. Yeah, we get the tug of war that's going on. OG Trade says, "Hey Rips, just got my first 3K payout. Want to thank you because you were instrumental for my mindset growth." I don't believe you, but congratulations. No, I don't believe you that I had anything to do with it. I believe that you got your payout. I just don't believe that I probably had 0.0% to do with it. It's you, buddy. It's you are the one pressing the buttons. You are the one shifting your mind. You're the one putting in the work. Do not put that. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Is the paint dry yet? On what? What paint? Where? What paint are we talking about? See, like I said, we should get 57, 52-ish. Nice. You got it. Rip singing to the market is my favorite because I do. You're not using Top Step X again? We're using it on Top Step TV. I feel like YouTube chat is just like a bunch of gotchas. Like everybody's like, "Hey, this guy, he said one thing and now there's another thing. Yeah, we got him." Can we just enjoy things for once? Can we just like all relax and enjoy? He didn't tell us his proprietary formula. Go get him. Be careful. There's a bearish symmetrical triangle. Now there's a fake out. There should be a continuation from yesterday. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, if there's let's just say that Iran says we're calling off all future strikes, that would make the market go up. And we'll have to see. G. Stewart says, thanks so much for your effort, Ribs. Watching you helps with my overtrading down to 2 trades a day and done. Yes, that's the way it should be, I think, in my opinion. There's no correct way to do this, but in my opinion, I think less is more in trading. You only have a finite amount of mental capital each day, and spending it can go pretty quickly. Trade du jour, buy gold. Thanks, Charles. What time frame do you use for your VWAP? This time frame. Right here. Session. HLC3. Go back and pause the video. And there you can copy all my styles for my VWAP. There you go. Incredible, right? Yeah, I'm doing well, D. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Imagine Elon Musk giving his rocket ship design and formula. I mean, it's just, who cares what my levels come from? Like, who gives a flip, you know? Who cares? They're just levels. Who cares? Like, I feel like people just want to latch on to something to be angry about because trading's difficult and a lot of people who are learning to trade are not the happiest bunch. So people just want to latch on to something negative that they can just harp on. So whatever. It is what it is. Got an 8K payout, Rips, and blew the remaining in my XFA. Dude, 8K is a lot of money. Like, that should have covered your costs, I hope. But so you blew an account. Big deal. I mean, it happens. You took a payout, though. That's all that matters. If you took a payout, congrats. Rips provoking you to say stuff about Tops of TV. Do not fall for that. I just keep it real. I just keep it unfiltered and real there. Good show for D. Yeah, she's awesome. When you talked about not giving up, it hit me. I was about to give up, and your talk motivated me. Nice. That's sick. I still believe it was 100% you, and I had 0% to do with it, but thank you. We are here to supervise your performance, not be entertained. I mean, it creates content. Like, we had that weirdo, I can't even remember his name, but that weirdo who's like, what is he saying? He's like, dude, if you stop drinking, it means, hey, bro, if you stop drinking, you're gay. That guy was hilarious. And he's like, I'm like, that's I mean, that kind of sounds like it's a personal thing. And he's like, yeah, you're projecting, huh? Like, what? Okay, bro. That guy was hilarious. That guy was like, oh, it's good content. It's good content. Maybe we'll make a short about that stuff. That was hilarious. They're coming for you, Red Octobers. Oh, yeah. I haven't worn them yet. I need to wear them there. I still haven't worn them. She looks scary close up. What do you, what? Why are people so weird on the internet? I think it's like this, people just take out like their internal anger that they get from other areas in life and they just throw it on the internet. Like nobody would say this stuff in real life to you, D. Never. You're an amazing person. Ribs, based on your experience, does each trading day of the week have certain characteristics that statistically repeat? Yes and no. Like Fridays, it's either monthly options expiration or weekly options expiration. You have SPXs that expire every single day. Mondays, you have a lot of flows that need to happen because there's marching orders. If there's news over the weekends, Mondays can be very drastic. There's definitely some outlier statistics, but I don't really know any offhand that I like to trade other than the fact that I know, like, from trading options, if you're trading like a Tesla contract on a Monday, it trades a lot different than how it does on Thursday. Number one, because there's a lot of flows that are hitting the actual equity itself. Number two, because there's a long date between when it expires and when it doesn't. If you're trading the weeklies, you got a 5-day till expiration or 4-day, whatever you want to call it. There's certain characteristics for certain instruments. Everything's going to trade differently, but is there like one standout thing? No, there was a couple different strategies that worked for a while that I didn't tell anybody that consistently worked, but then they stopped working and then you just have to kind of shift from it. So yes and no. There's definitely certain characteristics, but it's not like anything where it's like, dude, you just do this if this happens. It's not like that. Rips, why was it on your show yesterday your headphone cord came down the left side and today they're... Can't win. I can't win. This whole Iran thing about them not hitting targets is such a lie. Maybe. No, just a simple question. Took a while to get used to TopStep X, but it's the platform I love the most. I like it too. I'm just going to trade it on TopStep TV. TopStep TV, I only will trade TopStep X on there. Question of the day. What are the... Almost got me. It was obvious you were annoyed year after the trade wasn't taken. It was dope though. I took it. I mean, honestly, like I'm just being real with you. It's not my account. I go on a show to be entertaining, to be a gracious guest, and to provide my insights. I'm just a dude who's trying to trade. Like, that's me. I never claimed that I'm the greatest trader of all time. So I can understand MP's pause when he's like, okay, well, what does Dakota think? I get it, right? I get it. But it's a little bit frustrating when the trade works out. But it's not my money. It's not my thing. I just try to make it entertaining. If other people got the trade, then I feel like I did my job, right? Right? So isn't that a good thing? If I'm providing insight into the market that works for other people to take or to merge their trade idea with, obviously you don't want to be taking trade ideas just blindly, but I feel like that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. So, I mean, it's a little bit frustrating, but I feel good about it. It is what it is. It's true they're grasping on anything while they're drowning. I don't know. Just lost my 3 XFAs yesterday, dump, but lucky I have 4 more past combines in the line for back. Need to relax myself for a week or so. This is why, JC, this is why it's so important to have past combines waiting in the wings so you can get back into action without having to worry about like, oh no, now I have to pass combines. This is so frustrating, you know? All of Elon Musk's designs are open source and not patented. He wants everyone to innovate. Patents only stop other companies from innovating. He wants everyone to innovate. Cool. People are like, your levels made me lose my trade. What? I didn't see that. If that happened, then dude, that's crazy. What's up, Chandi? 8K profit with $300 cost. Wait, I'm gonna go back up here. 8K profit with $300 cost. That's some good ROI. That's what I'm saying. Let's blame someone else for my mistakes. The sooner you own your own mistakes, the sooner you move forward and find success. I think that's a lot of things with a lot of like, you know, these, we find like YouTube trolls or like trading trolls. The people who can't hack it are usually the people who are very narcissistic and egotistical, because it could never be them that is losing the trades. It's always, oh, it's the market, or it's the market makers, or, you know, and that's what they hate, is they hate seeing somebody who can trade the markets and do well with it, because it's like a direct attack on their ego, because they think that they're better than everybody else. Me, on the other hand, I don't care. Like, I just come in here and I try to trade. I never claim that I'm the greatest trader of all time. I'm not even like nowhere even close in that sense. It's not even like, dude, I'm just a dude trying to trade. That's me. Like, I've been doing this for a while. I'm trying my best every day. I lose all the time. I don't think that I'm some crazy, amazing, like, not at all, dude. Like, I'm just trying to trade like the rest of us out here. That's it. I'm just a dude trying to trade. I think that that's one of my edges in trading. Is like, I'm trying my best. I never lose a trade and start blaming other factors. Like, I lose a trade, I know whose fault it is. It's this guy's fault, because I'm the one pressing the buttons. If I lose an account, it's this guy's fault, you know? Like, it's always me. I'm never blaming something or somebody else. But I think like that's a lot of the reason, like, these trolls out there, and like there's people who are like very, very, very upset when it comes to trading. And it's like, if you're that type of person, like, I get upset too with trading, but I'm not going to take it out on somebody else, like some random person that I'm never going to meet on the internet. That's crazy town. Like you're a weirdo. But it's like, you got to learn how to own up to your own mistakes, because at the end of the day, you're the person who's pressing the buttons. It's like tennis. You can't, like, you miss the ball and you're like, it's the court, it's my racket, it's my shoes. No, it's you, dude. You're the one who missed the ball. Like, you playing chess, it's like, this person's using an opening I've never seen. It's their fault. No, it's you, because you suck. That's it. Straight up. You want to know why you suck at trading? Because you suck. That's the reason why you suck at trading. Until you figure it out and start taking the onus on yourself, you're going to continue to suck. And you ranting at people and yelling at people on Twitter or YouTube and DMing random people and leaving snarky comments, that doesn't make your trading any better. You still suck. So until you put on your big boy or big girl pants, you're going to continue to suck at this And if you don't figure it out soon, you're probably going to suck for the rest of your life. But maybe like if we're that, whoever that was, that YouTube person, there's a lot of people that do like to suck. Okay. They're like that guy. He talked about the reason why he stopped drinking was he woke up next to two dudes. He loves to suck. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm not throwing shade. There's people who like to do that. That guy loves to suck. And maybe that's why he finds solace in trading, because he loves to suck. I'm not going to say anything about that, but that is what it is, right? It is what it is. Some people just love to suck. Good times, though. Let's see here. Rips, what I always find interesting is how people freak out when Top Step X has an issue for like 2 minutes. They act like that is the reason they aren't successful. But also Top Step always makes it right. Chris says, wait, what are we talking about? It's just some morning conversation. Hi, Rose. Started my first XFA today. How big a balance should I reach before I trade without bans? $69. That's generally the level you want to hit. Why people don't take payouts? They do. Lots of people take payouts. Lots of people take payouts. Yesterday's Top Step TV was a great trade at the beginning. The rest, I think, was just less conviction. I love that you said no check marks for me the rest of the day. The move is done spot on. That's usually how it goes, though. Right? Guys and gals. So funny. Is it true to say that you're a momentum trader and the best time to trade is early in the day and then stop before lunch? I think that's an accurate statement. Momentum traders thrive off of volatility. This is in a range right now. You can see right here. This is boop, 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 boop. This is range bound. This is not my style, but I like to see a momentum move to the downside because there's stops underneath here. I like to see momentum to the top side because there's stops above that. But I can find a recovery like I did on that trade that we just took where I recovered my losses. He said, did you wake up to an X a bunch of dudes so specific and weird? Some people have a certain life experience, I guess. I don't know. I've wondered that too. What WTF happens to people as soon as they are online? Manners gone, polite gone, brain gone. It's okay. It's fine. Again, it creates great content. Do you sell market or join sell bid when you're peeling off your winning cons? So the hotkeys that you just saw me in that trade is I was using the passive one. So I'm using join offer. I'm joining the offer. Do you think PPI will have an effect on NQ today? What? Hold on. There is no PPI today. I was like, wait a second. I don't see any PPI on my calendar. I'm not seeing that. We get PMI tomorrow, but no PPI. So, Ribs PW loves you. I mean, yeah, who doesn't? I mean, if I was in his shoes, I'd be looking up to me too, you know. Took a short at 950, want to flip around 918 if it continues. So good luck to you. Going right back up, shooting through the sky now. Took me 2 years, but finally developed and refined my own personal setup that works great for me, and I don't care what or how anyone else trades. I love that. That is sick. That's the way it should be. I get so much slippage on Top Step X. Is it because I don't have the $35 data charge on my accounts? No, has nothing to do with that. Hey, Rip's been blowing accounts like crazy. Issue, I don't respect my plans, my words. Trying a new 100K XFA. What do you recommend for those who struggle failing because no discipline, no respect and plan? Do not trade anything that costs you money. Go to the practice account and only trade the practice account until you get it together. Can you show your volume settings? Like volume or volume profile? Because my volume settings are just simple. Opacity is a little bit lower and that's it. Wasn't watching Top Step yesterday. Could you take my number and call me next time you have a trade like that? Yes, I would absolutely do that. You can be on Top Step today as well. By the way, this is that breakout trade that I was looking for. Like this is the kind of trade where it's like if we're trading like right here and I'm buying and then it rejects and goes back down, people often the trolls will be like, "Hey, why are you buying a top?" Well, we buy for the breakout because there's stops right here. That's the trade that we look for. Did you see that piece of Iranian missile that fell on a guy? I did not. Yes, we're going to be on Fast Markets with Nick for a tick. MP used to be fun with chat. Now he does not engage at all. There are too many trolls. Too many trolls. Just Way too many trolls. I feel like we should go back to the format before. No house account, MP trading is live, the guests trading their accounts, etc. I think that's what we should do at this point. House account is just, it ain't working. There's too much nonsense. Rips, you use gamma exposure? Yes. Slow the execution process for sure, but so interesting that pro traders share their opinion on Top Step TV. I mean, you can't. The thing is that we can't slow it down because the NQ is moving so fast. So my inner rips came out last night. My son wasn't listening to me as we were talking over dinner. I said, "It's your world, so we're just living." That's good. I love how people want to say loss is your fault, like you click their button. I don't understand most of it. It's fine. Let them lose. With all the negativity online, that is why I shut down my channel 20 years ago. Wow, 20 years. It's also missing lots of trades, not worth the time and effort. 20 years ago is a long time. Here for the shoe content. Nice. Not wearing any shoes right now. For real, like y'all just can't look in the mirror and go, that's funny. I seen you down a lot, then come back up to about 50, then shut it down for the day. That's true. I mean, there's a lot of times too where I'm just like accepting whatever the trade's going to bring too. When I lose a trade, I blame myself and say, damn, that was a dumb move. I like that. The only edge that consistently produces results is solid risk-reward performance. I agree with that. If you focus on risk-reward first, then you'll be a rock star, in my opinion. If I was Hoger MP, I would sit in my office and drink coffee. Blaming the racket is crazy. It's so true. It's so true. All right, past 3 combines and the day after blew 1 account. I'm gutted. We'll have to risk manage the 2 I have left. Go back to trading a practice account. Go back to trading a combine. I'm telling you, like, everybody, like, I've been there. Like, you feel like this rut. Like, during COVID, when I was trading equities, every single day I woke up and I'm like, this is going to be the last day that this is going to be crazy. Eventually, it was the last day where things were crazy, especially in small cap land. Eventually, it was. You just got to, like, just believe that there's a whole bigger purpose to all of this, and just believe that you got to believe in yourself a little bit more. I know it sounds a little bit cheesy and corny or whatever, but like the way you're saying that sentence, like listen to the sentence. Past 3 combines and the day after I blew 1 account, I'm gutted. We'll have to risk manage the 2 I have left. We'll have to risk manage the 2 I have left. Why not say like, I have 2 more opportunities to make this work or 2 more opportunities to crush this? Like be more positive about it. Like frame your mindset on it instead of thinking like, oh, well, let's see what happens with these 2. It should be more like, let's crush the market with this next account because that's what's going to happen. Don't look at it like, oh, it's almost, I'm almost in the grave here. This thing's almost over. Like reframe your mindset on it. Don't be so drab about it, you know? Hey, Rips, for the payout rule on Top Step, is it 5 days after my first payout I have to make 200, or can I wait till my 9th day to give? You can do it any amount of days. As long as you have 5 days of $200 in profit or more, you can go straight for it. You don't have to wait till our lives will be over. This circle left turn to Diddyville. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Till you take ownership for your own trades and failures, you'll never be successful at this. Yeah, that's a huge, huge deal. A lot of people don't realize that one for some reason. It's pretty obvious. Like, I remember like way early on, I'd be like, this is the market's fault, or like, it's you. You're the one pressing the buttons. So yeah. A lot of people are gluttons for pain and suffering. I think also a lot of people are addicted to that feeling, or like that idea of like, oh, feel sorry for me. Like, my life's so hard. I had a lot of friends like that growing up, friends that couldn't wait to tell you how difficult life was. And obviously they're not in my life anymore, but there's people that are addicted to that type of attention. You ever see that? They're soul suckers, energy suckers. Again, they love to suck, but there's people out there like that, and they're energy drains. And that's the one thing that's unfortunate about being online, is that you're exposed to a lot of that. You just try to laugh it off for the most part, and sometimes you create content with it because it's hilarious, but stay away from those people. They're energy vampires, and they just can't wait to tell you how hard things are. Life is difficult for sure. But if you go into the mindset every single day, you open up your day with, oh, this is gonna be a tough day. And it's probably gonna be a tough day. If you open up the day with, I'm very blessed in this position I'm in, I'm able to press some buttons and generate money, and you look at it from that perspective, things are a lot better there. Focus on the good, not the bad. There's a lot of bad out there. It's easy to focus on the bad. The hard part is focusing on the good. What's up, Viper? How you doing? Jack says they should come over here and show me how much they love to suck, dude. Rips, what happened to fire drills? They don't exist anymore. Same thing with the trivia thing. Rips, it took me a while to realize that I didn't suck at trading, that losses are just part of the game. It's the one thing where it's like losses are totally normal. It's not a big deal. It's okay. We're not on Celsius, by the way. We're on Omni today. This is the Omni. It's easier to blame everyone else for your failures. You won't get anywhere, but it's easier. Dude, and the thing is like, that's just life too. Like, I've had so many things where it's like you got to be kidding me. Like, God will throw me these big challenges and these huge tests. And I started realizing this like later in life, that these are God's challenges to build me up to be a better version of myself. And I stopped like looking at it as like, oh, I'm so unlucky that this has happened to me. It's like, no, this is a challenge. This is going to shape my next stage of my life. This is going to shape me as a man, and then face those challenges head on. That's a lot better way to have perspective on things versus like, oh, I'm so unlucky. Oh man, it's so hard. Like, dude, no, that's God, the big man. He's testing you. He wants to see if you have what it takes. Buckle up. Like, literally buckle up. Like, it's going to be a bumpy road, but let's see how strong of a person you are. Let's see if you can pass the test. That's how I look at it now. And it's true. I mean, every single time I've looked at it that way, it's like, whoa, learning a lot here. Waiting for 1 million before taking a payout might be a big one there. Hey, Rips, can you explain how popping stops gives fuel to a move, but sometimes we do a stop, run, and reverse? Because once those stops are popped, then the business is done. And you have to understand that if the goal, like, let's see up here, let me go to like the 1 minute. So like up here, this could be considered a stop run, right? We know that there are stops positioned up above this line, right? We know that. There's also this line of liquidity, 987 halves, right? So we know that there's stops above that as well. So they're running these stops, but guess what? On the counterparty to these trades, there are people who are shorting the market, that they are the ones who are selling into those people who are buying those stops. It's a buy stop, right? And so the smart money is the ones who are selling into those buy stops because they're looking for the move back down to this balance here. So they're the ones who are selling in this. This is the smart money. So they're doing the stop runs to force that liquidity up, that they can be the counterparty to those trades. That's one way of looking at it. Does it happen like that every time? No. Rips, I love your trading information, especially your sarcasm makes my morning every day while trading. Thanks, David. Appreciate you. PPI is next week. Yes, indeed. Rips, why is there Cold War between you and PW? Are you checking out his woman? What? Dude, a wife. An amazing, amazing wife. I've been out of the market for a very long time. Rips, asking the same question there. I agree, Rips. This house count stuff is not a great look. I agree. Yeah, I think just go back to what it was. I think it's way better that way, where MP's trading his live account. We're all trading our accounts. We're focused on our accounts, our trades. I like that more. I feel like we gave this a good college try, you know? Like we gave it a shot. That's exactly how I feel, Rips, about the house count. Yeah, go back to it. I like someone just analyzing live when I'm doing something else so I can tune in and know when to get back to the screen. Yeah, I agree. Too many cooks in the kitchen. I agree with that. Rips, good morning. Do you teach the way you trade? Just tune into these live streams. We talk about it all the time. We're not, market's not super tradable for my style right now, even though we got that breakout trade, but we missed it. We were chatting instead. Can you explain the bookmap for me? YouTube, bookmap YouTube channel will help you with that. Do you think small caps will ever be like they used to be ever again? If there's a black swan event, for sure. If you like, the thing is that there's the participation is going to continue to go up, but I mean, there's a very significant situation where everybody's on lockdown, and very, very significant situation that was one of a kind. But yeah, it could happen again. But I mean, small caps are just not it, in my opinion. People are getting booty blasted on those things. Took 10 points on that long in ES. Nice, Sebastian. Way to go. Instead of saying things happen to you, say they happen for you. It's true. Hey, Rips, I'm losing my funded account within 1 or 2 days. How do you know? I mean, what if you have one trade that turns it all around? What if you got long from that breakout and you stack some cash in your account? You never know. Rips is close to also not engaging with trash. So that's funny. Love being the victim. It's true. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Getting up. Coach Jay in the building. What's up, buddy? I'm just catching up on chat. I'm a little bit late today. In trading, that's why I find a like-minded community is essential for the positive vibes. Yep, that's what Clubhouse is. That's what we have here. It's happy to have lost $100 for once. Was happy to just sit down and watch the price action. See, there's some type of zen in that moment, right? There's always a lesson in every challenge and always a positive in every negative that happens to you. Yeah, and sometimes you don't realize it. Like sometimes you're so deep in the weeds that you don't realize what the overall lesson is. Give up trading the house account, trade your trade, let MP sync his own trades. Love the people on Top Step except MP. I like MP. He's fine. He's a great guy, actually. On a personal level, for sure. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills. I like that. Don't wish for less challenge. Wish for more wisdom. That's sick, Joe. Thank you for that. That's nice. Do you think trading without level 2 data is guessing? You could be a technical trader and not have level 2. There's a whole world of people out there that think order flow is a bunch of hogwash. So if you trade without level 2, it's just, I wouldn't be able to do it with my style because there's certain things that I need to see to identify with my own style. But when it comes to your style, maybe you're just a technical trader. Like Dakota probably doesn't, I mean, you saw his run on slow markets. He's not really looking at level 2 all that much. Not that big of a deal. So yeah, there's plenty of people who could do it without it. I'm not one of those people. Simple as that. So everybody's different. Everybody's different. Tried Celsius for the first time last week. The essential blue something flavor. Read the ingredients and saw natural ingredients. Missed the 270 milligrams of caffeine. Drank at 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Got barely any sleep that night. If you're sensitive to caffeine, be careful with Celsius. Like drink half the can first. It's crazy. Why you play the breakouts and not go with the smart money? No offense. I mean, sometimes the breakouts keep breaking out and going. Sometimes we do try to trade with the smart money, and sometimes I'm just a moron. So. It's a roll of the dice. It's a crapshoot which version of me you're going to get on that day, I guess. Any MLB baseball wagers yesterday? Not yesterday, but I think on, when was it? Monday? Let's see. September 30th. I bet on the Braves and lost. The money line. It was 7-8. Sad times. That was on September 30th. That was my last baseball wager. Rips, did you answer which indicator question yet this morning? Got on late. No, didn't get there yet. Does in funding account is possible to make 1,000 USD possible a day? Sure, of course. There's people who make way more than that. Don't deny but accept your negative thoughts and choose to reframe them with the help of gratitude and faith. I love that. That's nice. Rips, John Madden on the screen is modern. You like that? Are you excited, Nick? By the way, for our first fast markets together, it's going to be fun. It seems MP is always pissed now. This is what happens. It's life before and after Twitter. You get on Twitter, you think it's a fun place, and you get on there, and it's like after a month, you're like, dude, I have a totally different outlook on life right now. Rips, we plan. However, God is the best planner. So when you said he is testing you, that is the best way to look at it. It's true. If you make plans, God is going to laugh at you. Hey, Rips, you know a little of my story already. Like it or not, you have helped me regain some confidence in a dark time. Don't care about your trades, but thanks for helping me with mine. Thanks, Tiro. You're a goat. Pool. That's good. That's hilarious. I can't believe RipSpot deleted it. That was a funny joke. That was hilarious. Does anyone know how many live traders Top Step has? It's in the hundreds. It's in the hundreds. Rips, how did you land your hot wife? I tricked her. I don't know. I got very lucky, and she's blind in both of her eyes. And I just told her I was really, I look different than I do. It all worked out in the end. Did you see ICT reason on why he failed his Robbins account? I mean, dude, who cares about the Robbins Cup? I'm excited for 2025 because we're going to have like the Top Step Cup or something like that. I think. I'm pretty sure. No idea. Too many conductors conducting the orchestra. Yeah, I could vibe with that too. I think you're spot on with that. It is what it is, though, at the end of the day. It is what it is. DJ, Nick, and Rips waiting for Dakota to wake up. The goats. Those people are all goats. DJ, Nick, and Mr. Dakota himself. All big goats. Good morning, Rips. I just got Bookmap and I'm getting comfortable with it. Nice. Can you tell me what you think about orders above and below price as they get pulled before price gets there? What does it tell you? They're just there to provide liquidity in case of like sort of black swan movement. They have to provide liquidity, and because it's not moving that rapidly, they just pull those orders. Is Take Profit Trader really a scam? I have no idea. Never used them before. No clue. If you're about to lose your funded account, go to micros. That is what I'm doing right now. I love that. How come your Bookmap patterns look different than mine? It's all down to your settings. Are you into any crypto? No, not anymore. I used to. Used to dabble. There's your volume profile settings. Go ahead and pause the video. Holding a 100-point runner. Nice. Sick trade. I have my own personal setup that works for me, and I don't use level 2, whatever works for you. See? Lucky cat doesn't use level 2. No problem. What is the news you're getting from Squawks on Iran this morning? Nothing. It's literally silent right now. They're just talking about what happened overnight. Nothing doing. Learn to walk away when ahead was what made a big difference in my profit retention. I think also if you can lock yourself out with the lockout button when you're up profit, that's a huge thing, right? That's a huge thing. The shoulder taps make me laugh. It's like the 800 Gamblers Anonymous, the casino. Wish I had thought of a combine company. Jealous. Lots of money to be had. And you can create your own prop firm if you want. Rivers, do you think free activation is beneficial for the Top Step community? If so, would you suggest it to the Top Step admin? No, I do not. At all. Not at all. It would create much more of a gambling mentality. Hey, Rivers, do you have a self-funded account? Yes, of course. Sometimes smart money is dumb. Sure. My Twitter lasted 3 months and I was like, yep, F this crap. Yeah, I mean, it's if I wasn't a public facing figure, then I would not have Twitter. It would be very pointless for me. Missed the orange and blue lines question. Well, that's why we don't have it up right now. So how accurate you was able to predict that last trade when Yo said it touched 960 goes all the way to 970. It happened as you said. It's a lot of reading how tape and how just price action conducts itself. There's just if you watch it for long enough, you'll figure it out. And I'm often wrong on it. I will say, hey, it's at the 960s. We're going to touch 970s. It goes up to like 963 and then rejects and we go down to 900. Like I'm wrong all the time. Don't just think that I'm right. I'm wrong very, very often. All the time. Can you explain after New York AM session starts how VWAP indicator tests buyers and sellers? I haven't heard that one before, but so depending on how your VWAP settings are, you can have it set to reset every single session and then it takes time to form. So, tell Ripsmod to increase sarcasm humor. Ripsmod has been doing a good job. I like this Ripsmod, this version of Ripsmod. It's kind of like Marshmallow. You never know who's under the helmet. Let's see here. All right, we're almost finally caught up. I tuned out, tuned back in. What the hell, art class? Yeah, we've drawn some beautiful drawings here, and we've outlined how the smart money has been junking these people up. Where is he reading these questions? In the YouTube chat, my man. In the YouTube chat. ICT guy made a bunch of vids on how he was going to destroy that competition and hypnotize his followers, gush, and he got destroyed, of course. Yeah, what a shot. Whatever. Trading's hard. Favorite part of Bookmap is structure. You can see price is failing to go higher or low at key points and monitor order flow for reversals. Yeah, I like it for all of those reasons. Does Rip's laugh remind anyone of Krusty the Clown? I don't think so. Do I have a Krusty the Clown laugh? Wow, somebody just sold out. Heavy. What? Hold on. Hello? You what? Tesla. Oh my God, Tesla's hitting the floor. What? What is going on? Did the delivery numbers hit? Does anybody know? Help me. Help me. I need an adult. Please. Is there Tesla delivery numbers? I know those come out today, don't they? What's happening? Somebody call an adult. What the frick is happening right now? Stop talking over each other. Dude, I heard something about lithium ion batteries and then they started yapping about prostate cancer. Like, dude, nobody cares. Like, your nuts are fine. Let's hear about what's going on with this battery thing here. What just happened, dude? Was that delivery numbers? There's no way that's Fed's hamming. I would be hearing it in my ears. What the? Whew, sorry if anybody was long into that. That sucks. Hopefully you folks were short. I mean, Tesla had the biggest reaction. Here, look, I'll pull up Tesla. Tesla, look at this. Hold on, extended. There you go. That was Tesla. Pew, pew. Oh, look at that, level to level. Rips, tell us how you get the levels. I want to know your formula. Oh, look. Tell us how you get the levels. Okay, if anybody figures it out, I get the hammock speaking, but there's nothing. Like, that was insane. Somebody sold hard there. Maybe just one desk at Tesla was like, we got to get this off our books. Like, dude, oh my gosh. And then sorry for anybody who shorted that. All right, going back to Micah. Yes, I am Krusty the Clown. I don't hear that one, but it's the first time I've heard that one. I'll be honest. Look at this chart. What the heck did I miss? The Picasso pattern? Yes. Do you know Rip's mod real name? Of course, I pay them. Of course I know Rip's mod real name. Rips, you should show the volume profile and delta on your bookmap screen. Very helpful to notice where stops get run big. There's just not enough room, unfortunately. There's not enough room to fit it all. You can trick your algorithm by retweeting the scriptures. Jesus tweets, then the for you is more reasonable. Thank you for that. That's not bad. Used to not have any online presence, but recently I was highly encouraged to create a professional website for professional reasons. I loathe the need to do this stuff nowadays. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Anybody have the reason? Okay, there we go. Tesla delivery. There we go. Deliveries coming in at 462,000 versus 461,000, 444,000 quarter over quarter, 435,000 year over year. That's what it was. Tesla delivery numbers. We figured it out. Go us. Go team. Go team. Sounds like a squawk guy was on lithium, maybe. Yeah. Ribs Pat Challenge ICT 500K. What is it? I don't know. What is it? There's a 50 and 200 EMA cross in the 1 hour. Interesting. I know how Rips gets his level. He reads the market Clubhouse morning memo. Yeah, you got it. That is correct. That is actually accurate. I do get my levels from the market Clubhouse morning memo. That is amazing. Oh, that's so funny. All right, we're finally caught up with chat. We did it. Let's go. Tesla missed delivery with 1,000 cars. My goodness. Tesla a bit lower than expected deliveries. Yeah. On the bottom of the chart is a flash symbol. When you click it, you will see the news. Yeah, right there. Third quarter deliveries below estimates. Bum, bum, bum. That was crazy. That would have been nice to have a short and real money on the NQ, wouldn't it? Can we go back in time? If I could turn back time. Who is that? Wasn't that like... who did that? It was like an actress that did that song, wasn't it? Is that Cher, Turn Back Time? Yeah, okay. So she's kind of an actress, Moonstruck. Come on. Give me some rope. All right, relax. Julius. I'm mind-boggled that there are still peeps following ICT or PW. PW is totally sold out for the money, shilling any company that pays them now, and ICT, well, nothing needs to be said about that clown. Everybody's got an opinion. There's, let people like whoever they want to like. Just do replay and place a trade, boom, done, and then post it to Twitter and be like, I told you. Or better yet, have a set of accounts from one prop firm long, have a set of accounts from one prop firm short, and then show the one that you get money on. Oh, who do you think is doing that one yesterday? I wonder. Oh, they'll never find me Lucky Charms. I hope for Halloween he wears like a green top hat. Oh, they're after me Lucky Charms. Ribs, how do you get your Top Step X price range to show each tick instead of just whole dollars? I don't know. I don't even know if I have it set up like that, dude. Imagine someone says to Cher, is that even your voice? No way your voice can sound like that without AI. I mean, she did use on, is it Believe? She was the first one to really use auto-tune in that way. That was the first one. You want to go watch Austin Powers now? Goodness gracious. Well, can we do a poll in here? Can we make like the spearmint rhino or the wintergreen rhinoceros and do a poll in here? You know, there's spearmint rhino, there's peppermint hippo. I'm proposing we do wintergreen rhinoceros. Who's in on that business idea? It'd be a good one. Yeah, what happened to the Top Step accounts? What happened to the leaderboard? You couldn't even make it. No, they're after me Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. Is that a strip club? No, it's a buffet where they happen to serve you delicious food. Mixed Quizzy. All right, we got to go go back to the NQ. See if we have some beautiful drawings. There they are. Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Just lovely. Oh, moving my lines over here. All right, let's try to get rid of all these squigglies. Sorry, the artwork's going away. It's like when you shake an Etch-a-Sketch. Who's in here that remembers Etch-a-Sketch? Had some beautiful drawing and you shake it. Ah, it's gone! That's $5 lunch buck. Nick, when are you coming out to Vegas? We need to hang out, man. When are you coming out to Vegas? We can both spearhead the wintergreen rhinoceros. I'm telling you, that's the next biggest thing coming. After the baby, I'll be there. Thank goodness. That'd be lovely. They still sell Etch-a-Sketch? No way. Okay, folks, we're at 347 likes. Everybody, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, click the like button. Just get it done. Let's get it done real quick. Let's get it out of the way. I won't ask again. It's just click it. It's right there. Very easy. It makes that sound too when you click it, which is very satisfying. Be in Vegas next week. FX, come play some poker, my man. Come on down. Played at the Win last night. Posted it on my Instagram story. There we go. 5 out of 10 likes. You folks are awesome. Thank you. All right. Will the NQ end the day above or below 19,950? All right. Above, below. All right, there we go. Here we go. All right, go ahead and vote the poll. Go ahead and vote the poll. Let's see what the results are here. Above, below, or they're after me. I'm trying. Keep it together. Oh. By the way, we're at the VWAP here in the NASDAQ. Poll question. How many people tried to completely clear the Etch-a-Sketch so they could see the magic inside? I never actually cracked open an Etch-a-Sketch. There's clearly a right answer here, folks. Yep, there is. And it seems to be winning. 35% say below. My goodness. It's actually, we have a lot of bears in chat today. My goodness. Oh my. So I will be on Top Step TV today. That's where you can find me. I will be trading my Top Step X accounts. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll have a good day. Maybe we won't. Took apart a lot of toys as a kid. Are you an engineer now, Jack? Because that would make a lot of sense to me if you're an engineer in any way. That's usually the engineers that do that as kids. They end up becoming engineers in their life, where they take apart everything. Kind of an interesting stat, I suppose. Or serial killers. I got a little bit dark. Rose, if you drew overlapping likes, you could see inside of it. Okay. Do that as an adult. There you go. Kids are engineers, so they get it from me. Yeah, you pass that down to them. Very cool. All right, let's get these votes in. We have only 293 votes in. 1,300 people watching. Come on. Now he takes apart people. Oh, goodness. Been trying to get the XFA back. I blew it today, flipped funded, not really feeling it. Let me see. Nice work there, SW. SW is going to be racing to the top of the Top Step leaderboard as well. I fully expect by the end of October, he will probably be in the top 50, if not the top 10. That's just my guess. If I could buy calls on SW and the Top Step leaderboard, I would. 100%. Do you feel that the win ratio isn't great in trading, but the risk reward on you continue to trade gets better? Yeah. I mean, you should be focusing on your risk reward versus your win rate. Like, make your losers less than your winners. Winners, even if they only come 1 out of 10 trades, should be enormous in comparison to your losers. Cut your losers short. Let your winners run. And stop being so married to a trade that you're afraid to let it run. Oh my gosh, I see green. I got to get out of this thing. You know? I used to take things apart, but I became a rodeo clown after my angry dad would chase me for destroying things. Funny how that works, isn't it? Come bomba klatnas. By the way, does anybody use the new Chat GPT? Has anybody used that? I don't know if it would pick this up, but has anybody used like the new conversation with Chat GPT? I want to see if this will work. Hey, what's up? I'm going to be on Top Step TV today with Nick for a Tick. What do you think about that?
Sounds awesome. Trading with Nick Ferrara should be pretty exciting.
No. It's not Nick Ferrara. It's Nick for a Tick.
Ah, gotcha. Nick for a Tick. What a fun name for trading. That should make for a lively session on Top Step TV.
Okay. That's great. But I need you to respond like you're from Jamaica and have a patois accent.
All right, no problem, Rips. Sounds like it'll go be a vibrant time on Top Step TV with Nick for a Tick.
Yeah, that's good. But I need you to dial it up a notch. Be more extreme.
All right, me brother. Me a bring the vibes. Pon Top Step TV with Nick for a Tick, it'll go be pure excitement, me tell ya. The whole place I go turn up with the trading skill and energy we bring. Seeing?
All right, thank you so much. I'll talk to you later.
No worries, Rips. Me there when you're ready.
Oh, I love it. I love Chat GPT. It's the sickest. It's a bombaclat. All right, Nick. I'm going to see you on Top Step TV. It's been a lot of fun trading alongside everybody today. Let's see what the poll is here. So the NQ, above or below 19,950, 39% say below, 34% say above, and 26% of you say, they're after me, Lucky Charms. All right, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you over on Top Step TV. Let me drop the link for you here. Let's do a little Rips raid. We had fun this morning, didn't we? We learned a little bit about each other. Had a great time. Oh, good times. Let's do a little Rips raid over here in to Top Step TV. All right, everybody. Love you all. Take care. Have a great day. And I'll see you over there. Take care, everybody.